I've had the pleasure of watching Shannon grow and evolve into the beautiful woman who sits here before us today. She is driven, intelligent, and the most selfless person you will ever meet. Thank you for not only being my best friend, but my sister. Now, I never knew Chris before Shannon, but what I can tell you is that he is the perfect man for her. Chris is loyal, smart, funny, and most arguably the world's biggest wrestling fan. In fact, last summer, when Chris and Shannon were visiting us in Michigan, Chris shared his love of wrestling with my daughter by showing her the Pontiac Silverdome, which at the time held the attendance record for WrestleMania. But most importantly, Chris is generous, he is kind, and he would give you the shirt off his back if you ever needed it. I have always known that I am lucky to have Shannon as my best friend. But what is more apparent is that my daughter is even more fortunate to have both Shannon and Chris as her guardians. They are the perfect complement to one another and great role models. Chris, you are everything that I could have hoped for in a loving companion for my best friend.
We met at a party. I had seen her before and always thought she was beautiful and she seemed funny, but I had never had the courage to talk to her. And then for whatever reason, I looked across the table and we had a formal coming up. Just had the courage to say, hey, do you want to go with me? And she said yes.
So I was in my house, Chris was coming over, and I hear a crash out in the driveway. And I take a look, and Chris is backing out of my driveway in my jet black 1996 Chevrolet Cavalier, a real gem, was no longer jet black on the bumper. So of course he was very apologetic. It was fine. So a few days later, I was at work. One of my coworkers came up to me and said somebody was doing something to my car. So I go out, there's nobody there. The bumper was painted black. But what really did it for me, that showed how loyal he was if you're willing to be that much of a creeper in a parking lot of a retail store painting somebody else's car, you're a loyal person and a great friend.
Shannon, the day is finally here. It's been a long anticipation, but I can't wait. I can't wait to walk you down the aisle. You're beautiful. I love you.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you.
My dear friends, the authority placed in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts as well as Holy Roman Catholic Church. It is my distinct joy to present to you for the first time.
I can't believe it's true. Sometimes I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. get to love you. I get to love you. I get to love you. I get to love you. And they say love is a journey. I promise that I'll never leave. The weight's too heavy to carry. Remember this moment with me. I get to
Love isn't perfect. It isn't always going to be this storybook fairy tale. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on, and never letting go.